AWWA and Clean Water Professionals of Kentucky and Tennessee virtual annual meeting and awards presentation. My name is Shannon Lambert, and I'm president of Clean Water Professionals of Kentucky and Tennessee.
I'm Kim Childress, chair of the Kentucky-Tennessee section of AWWA. Thank you all for joining us today. We're very sad we're not able to be together for today's meeting, but it is very important to us that we honor and recognize all of our dedicated members for your commitment of protecting public health.
So we'll begin today's meeting reviewing activities we've worked on together to complete this past year. At this point, Kim and I are going to turn off our cameras and we'll go through our presentation.
As you are all aware, the Joint Steering Committee postponed the in-person 2020 Water Professionals Conference due to concerns related to COVID-19. WPC 21 will be held in Chattanooga, Tennessee, August 15th through the 18th, 2021. If you registered for WPC, your registration has been transferred to WPC 21 at no additional cost to you.
Due to the postponement of the Water Professional Conference, we worked together to fill the gap in educational opportunities by offering a summer deep dive series, providing technology transfer through 6 hour-and-a-half-long webinars on issues facing the water sector and projects designed and constructed to address specific challenges. We'd like to thank our sponsors for the summer deep dive series who helped make it possible.
The 2020 Clay Shoot is scheduled for October 22nd at the Nashville Gun Club. Funds raised will help students travel to the national conferences such as ACE and WEFTEC, host student conferences, and local outreach projects. Please support the student chapters of Kentucky and Tennessee by joining us as a sponsor or a registrant. You can register online at cleanwaterprofessionals.org or at kytnawwa.org. The Joint Steering Committee continues its commitment to send a student design team to WEFTEC each year, as well as a poster competitor to ACE. These efforts are made possible through fundraisers like the annual Clay Shoot. On your screen, you see a picture of the 2019 University of Knoxville student design team. They will compete virtually in 2020. Our student poster winner, Samuel Kessler, will compete in San Diego at ACE 21 at the Fresh Ideas Poster Competition. This year we have 3 student scholarship recipients, 2 from Tennessee Tech University and 1 from the University of Kentucky.
Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, sessions for the Water Professional Leadership Academy class of 2020 has been postponed until 2021. The WPLA committee will reconvene in October to begin planning the last 3 sessions for the spring of 2021. We'll pick dates and plan to have the sessions in person. They'll likely be planning a remote option in case COVID-19 is still restricting travel. We will graduate the WPLA class of 2020 at next year's Water Professional Conference. We'll begin accepting application for the next class in the summer of 2021.
We want to say thank you to those who through this pandemic have remained on the front line providing services to customers and communities. These are uncertain times. However, the coronavirus pandemic has provided an urgent reminder that drinking water and clean water services are essential and fundamental to all aspects of life and society. Every day, communities rely on the expertise of water professionals to protect public health, the environment, and economy. Operators always hold down the front lines of the water sector, going above and beyond to get the job done and keep us all safe. During the past few months, new challenges have led to even greater efforts. We think those deserve some attention. On behalf of Clean Water Professionals and Kentucky and Tennessee section of AWWA, we want to say thank you to all of our water professionals who are working tirelessly to ensure water services are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
As we mentioned earlier in the meeting, Water Professional Conference 2021 will be held in Chattanooga, Tennessee, August 15th through the 18th. We're really looking forward to being back together next year and want to share a short video on what we have to look forward to in Chattanooga. So we hope to see you all in Chattanooga next year. We'll now move into the Clean Water Professionals business session and awards presentation. We'll begin our business session with a WEF update provided by immediate past president Tom Kunitz. So once we made the decision to postpone this year's Water Professional Conference, it created a few other decisions that had to be made. One was whether we stayed in Tennessee for the 2021 conference, which we have decided to do, as it will be held in Chattanooga. And secondly, we usually pass the gavel at the Water Professionals Conference and rotate the board seats. Since we're keeping the conference in Tennessee, it was decided to hold the board over for another year to keep president rotation in sync with the host state. I want to say thank you to our officers for their continued leadership to clean water professionals and agreeing to serve an extra term. In addition to the Summer Deep Dive series that was organized by the Joint Steering Committee, Clean Water Professionals doubled down this year and offered 15 free webinars in a 3-month span. Thank you to all that helped make this happen. Is provide our members with a free option to obtain PDHs and CEUs during the pandemic when travel and in-person meetings have been restricted. As you all recall, we launched our name change and rebrand to Clean Water Professional at last year's Water Professional Conference. At the conference, we recorded members providing their thoughts and feelings regarding the importance of the rebrand to Clean Water. So now to make the name change official, we're declaring a quorum of our membership for the purposes of approving an amendment to our bylaws. I'll make a motion to amend our bylaws to reflect the name change from Kentucky Tennessee WEA to Clean Water Professionals of Kentucky and Tennessee. So I have a second to that motion.
This is Ron Taylor. I second the motion.
All right, do we have any questions or discussions related to the name change in our bylaws? Any objections to the motions to amend the bylaws to reflect the name change? Hearing none, the motion passes. On the heels of the announcement of the rebrand to Clean Water Professionals, the board held its fall retreat in Chattanooga in October. We took the opportunity to spend time collaborating on how we fully integrate the Clean Water brand into our water vernacular over the next 12 months. The brainstorming session was framed around how we incorporate the clean water movement into our strategic initiatives of membership, networking, advocacy, and education. We identified the following priorities for 2020. Focus on educating our members to promote the clean water movement through consistent branding and language. Promote developed materials to regulators, peer organizations, and utilities. Develop a toolkit, including promotional materials and video, so that our members can promote the clean water movement. And focus on developing materials for public education. In the winter edition of the Streamlines magazine, we asked our board members to kick off the new year by sharing their clean water resolutions for 2020. Here are a few of the resolutions that were shared. To help promote the clean water movement and recognize the commitment of providing clean water in their communities, professionals delivered 30 complimentary I Clean Water, What's Your Superpower t-shirts and stickers to our clean water utility partners and sponsors. During this time of social distancing, t-shirts are a great reminder to our members that they are essential superheroes. This is another way to improve public perception, boost recruitment into our profession, and create growth opportunities across the entire water sector. Here's a list of our current water utility partners, clean water utility partners. I want to say thank you to our t-shirt sponsors. Sarah Howard joined our Clean Water Professional staff this year and has helped advance our social media presence and develop some great guidelines for our members regarding the use of social media. Social media is a great forum for us to communicate the clean water movement. There are several different platforms and ways to use these platforms to promote clean water. What we need is content to post. Please take and send photos for our use on social media. Capture the outcome of your work, clean water, people enjoying clean rivers, streams, and waterways. Capture progress, innovation, equipment at work, a new sign for your water resource recovery facility. Show water professionals in action. Here are a few of our social media posts from this summer. As you can see from the data, social media is a great way to reach a large number of people and promote clean water through one post. Another way we're advancing the clean water movement is through the launch of the 2021 calendar initiative that will go out to all of our members. We'll be focusing on clean water projects. We have opportunities for 12 sponsors at $500 for monthly sponsor and a $1,500 sponsorship for a tab sponsor. You'll be able to register as a sponsor on our website. Our Government Affairs Committee has stayed active through the pandemic. They drafted form letters for use in requesting funding for clean water infrastructure to be included in COVID stimulus legislation in an effort to help address ratepayer burdens and make utilities whole for doing their part to respond to the coronavirus pandemic. Letters have been issued by clean water professionals to legislators and by member utilities to their respective legislators. We're working with our committees to identify other virtual specialty conferences and webinars that can be presented in the balance of 2020. We're planning a virtual pre-treatment specialty conference for this fall. Please stay posted for more details that will be provided soon. I'd like to conclude the business session by expressing my gratitude to the board and staff of Clean Water Professionals for adapting our plans this year to continue to meet our #1 priority of serving and supporting our members. We'll now move into the presentation of awards. Although we cannot be together in person, we remain committed to gathering virtually to advance the important work of the water sector and celebrate the essential work of our members. All of our award recipients will receive their awards and certificates in the mail within the coming weeks. We'll also be promoting all award members through our social media. I do want to ask that you hold all your applause to the end. First award is the Life Member Award, given to individuals who have been a member of WEF in one or more WEF member association for 35 or more consecutive years and are at age 65 or older. Life members are Thomas Brown, Andrew Polahar, Richard Record, Joe Whitson, Claire Winfrey, Kevin Young, Scott Young, John Davis, Clay Hollibird, Ray Kuhn, Thomas Swing, Terry Tobel, and Lester Williams Jr. Congratulations to all of our life members. The next award is our Quarter Century Operator Award. This is for WEF members with a minimum of 5 consecutive years, significant full-time participation in water environment profession for a minimum of 25 years, 10 years in the day-to-day collections, maintenance, operations, laboratory, or management of a wastewater transportation or treatment facility. Our first recipient of the Quarter Century Operator Club is Johan Coetzee of City of Elizabethton, Tennessee. Greg Hayes from the Athens Utility Board. Steve Hensley with Lexington Utilities. And Doug Unger with Athens Utilities Board. Congratulations to our Quarter Century Operator Club recipients. The next award will be for operational excellence. This is for publicly owned and industrial water resource recovery facilities with 1 or less NPDES permit violations per year, documented through the state agencies. We'll start with the Tennessee award recipients and then follow with the Kentucky award recipients. The City of Johnson City receives it for their Knob Creek wastewater treatment plant. The City of Johnson City also receives it for their regional wastewater treatment plant. The City of Cookeville for the Cookeville wastewater treatment plant. Humboldt Utilities for Humboldt Utilities wastewater treatment plant. The City of Kingsport for the Kingsport wastewater treatment plant. City of Union City for the A.L. Strub wastewater treatment plant. Packaging Corporations of America for PCA Counts Mill facility. Veolia Water for the Pigeon Forge wastewater treatment plant. Now for the Kentucky recipients, Hardin County Water District number 1 for the Fort Knox wastewater treatment plant. Bowling Green Municipal Utilities for BGMU water recovery facility. Winchester Municipal Utilities for the Lower Howards Creek wastewater treatment plant. Winchester Municipal Utilities for the Strodes Creek wastewater treatment plant. The City of Ashland for the Ashland wastewater treatment plant. Paducah McCracken County Joint Sewer Agency for the Reedland wastewater treatment plant. And Paducah McCracken County Joint Sewer Agency for the Paducah wastewater treatment plant. So congratulations to all of our Operational Excellence Award recipients. Next award will be for the Industrial Pretreatment Award. This is for industries within a collection system nominated by plant operators in compliance with permit and local limits. The recipient of the Industrial Pretreatment Award was Denso, nominated by Athens Utility Board. The next award is the George W. Burke Jr. Award. This award recognizes a municipal or industrial water resource recovery facility for establishing and maintaining an active and effective safety program. Recipients are selected by the member association. And this year's award goes to Woodward and Woodard and Curran for the Flowers Bakery wastewater treatment plant. And also recognize First Utility District of Knox County, who will be receiving the 2020 Water Heroes Award from WEF. Dr. Larry Moore will be receiving the 2020 WEF Fellow Award at the WEF Tech. Last year at WEF Tech, Ken Schnars received the WEF Fellow Award. And I just want to point out that the WEF Fellow is possibly the most prestigious WEF award for an individual. And our MA has had WEF Fellows recognized the past 3 years. So that's quite an accomplishment. Congratulations to both Ken and Larry. At last year's WEF Tech, our member association received the Member Association Achievement Award, as well as we received the Public Communication and Outreach Program Award. So that concludes the business meeting for Clean Water Professionals and our awards presentation. I'll now turn it over to Kim for AWWA's business session and awards presentation.
Thanks, Shannon. I would like to send a congratulations to all the clean water professionals and the award recipients on a job well done. Congratulations. Again, I am Kim Childress, Chair of the Kentucky-Tennessee Section, AWWA, and I'm pleased to present our 2020 Business Meeting and Awards recognitions. This is definitely a year we will never forget. We have been met with challenges that we never anticipated. We have had to reconfigure how we communicate, learn, and network. The COVID-19 pandemic has strengthened our section and created the opportunity for us to be more creative in ways that we engage our members. I would like to share a short message of encouragement with you all from Melissa Elliott, President of AWWA. I would like to invite everyone as the AWWA conference experience goes digital on September 23rd through the 24th of this year for the inaugural AWWA Virtual Summit. Join us for the education, innovation, and exchange around today's top water sector issues delivered with the latest in online conference technology. Register today at awwa.org/AWWA Virtual Summit. Your section leaders are always staying plugged in with the association leaders to discuss strategies for enhancing member value during this unprecedented time. The Joint Steering Committee, along with the board members from the Clean Water Professionals and Kentucky-Tennessee section of AWWA, had to make a very difficult decision to either postpone WPC in Chattanooga until 2021 or continue on the alternating cycle, moving 2021 WPC to Kentucky. A lot of planning had already taken place, and the decision to keep WPC 21 in Chattanooga was the best choice for our WPC Planning Committee and financially for our section. To keep our board position rotations in alignment with WPC, the Kentucky-Tennessee section of AWWA board voted to remain in their current positions for another year until the WPC 21. This is not the first time the section chair has held office for consecutive years. It also happened in 1931 through 33, 1935 through 36, and 1943 through 46. In addition to me as your chair, other board members include Katie Nolan, chair-elect, JJ Van Dyke, vice chair, Adam Westerman, section trustee, Greg Heitzman, past chair, Scott Clark, secretary treasurer, Zach Daniel, AWWA director, Sonia Allman, membership and engagement trustee, Tom Guthrie, manufacturers and consultants trustee, Shannon Fry, Knowledge Exchange Trustee, and Hal Balthrop, Water Utility Council Trustee. We get a lot of assistance from our executive team. Kay's devotion to our section is unrelenting. Her knowledge and experience is often called upon at the association level. Michelle, our member services coordinator, has been with us for almost 2 years. She is always quick to find answers for questions asked and has been very busy working on a special project that will be unveiled in a few short months. Our leadership is organized into 4 strategic areas to promote our vision of better communities through safe water and our mission of providing resources to effectively manage water and protect public health throughout Kentucky and Tennessee. They are membership development and engagement, organizational stewardship, knowledge creation, exchange, and water policy and leadership. Our strategic areas are intertwined to provide value to you as our members. Last fall, our leaders met for a 2-day retreat to discover ways to provide better value to you. Retreat and network with each other to develop relationships among our board members, council chairs, and committee chairs. Document our brain bumps and implement our strategies. We developed a 2-year ongoing section operations plan, which included our goals to update our section website. We are getting close to launching our new website, and I think you will be pleased at the look and simplified navigation. Provide quality educational opportunities through the hard work of our committee chairs and presenters. We are able to offer in-person educational opportunities prior to the pandemic and 11 webinars during the pandemic. Update our strategic plan. The 2025 AWWA strategic plan was approved by the AWWA Board of Directors last month. Therefore, our section leaders will get together virtually this fall to update our section strategic plan to reflect the same vision, mission, core principles, and strategic goals as the association, and enhance our social media presence. We are doing our best to improve our communications to reach out to you in a variety of ways. Our Straight from the Tap magazine is published twice a year and offers technical information much like the AWWA Journal, but about local projects. And we are extremely happy that we have quite a few new members to join us this year, even during the pandemic. Thank you for being a part of the Kentucky-Tennessee section of AWWA. We feel our philanthropical obligation to raise funds so that people in third world countries can have access to safe drinking water. Our Water for People committee is most active committee and pulled off 2 successful in-person events, simultaneous bowling tournaments in 4 cities across Kentucky and Tennessee, and the 8th annual charity golf tournament. We also support the AWWA philanthropic initiatives such as 1 AWWA Scholarship, Community Engineering Corps, and the Veterans Initiative Workforce. Before the pandemic hit, we were able to have 3 in-person training events, which included a risk management and cybersecurity specialty conference, RCAP and AWWA small systems training made possible by an EPA Area 1 grant, and the customer service certification workshop. In mid-March, we were forced to cease our in-person trainings, so we provided webinars free of charge to our members as a way to provide CEUs and PDHs. These webinars are available on our website if you would go there, and you can view recordings of the webinars. Several activities we as a section are very proud of include the annual tapping competition, sending a student to participate in the Fresh Ideals student poster competition at ACE, participation in the annual Water for Life event hosted by our young professionals to show our public our commitment to providing safe drinking water to them, the annual Top Ops competition, and the networking opportunities made possible when we are able to gather again. Advocacy is very important to us. We have volunteers serving on several state councils and work groups to provide a voice representing issues prudent to our water utilities. An important issue this past year included our letters to EPA voicing our comments to the proposed lead and copper rule. We can't say it enough. Thank you, water professionals, for your tireless work to ensure that what we can turn on the tap and not have to worry about our health will be compromised. David Ross said it best, water operators are the silent, everyday, unsung heroes. This concludes our business meeting, and I am now happy to recognize our water professionals for their tremendous efforts this past year. First, we recognize our AWWA longevity members. AWWA lifetime members have achieved 30 years of membership and have reached 65 years of age. They earned a lapel pin and plaque for this achievement. AWWA Silver Water Drop members have achieved 25 years of continuous membership. They have been sent a lapel pin and a certificate for this achievement. The Kentucky-Tennessee section AWWA members achieving lifetime membership in 2020 are Linton Atkins, Dwight Culberson, Bradley Yurkovac, James Parsons, Roger Phillips, Chris Riddle, Martha Siegel, and Guy Yo. The Kentucky-Tennessee section AWWA members achieving Silver Water Drop membership in 2020 include Connie Leah Allen, Scott Alpert, Walter Baird, Jackson Brownfield, Jeff Porter, James Grinnell, Drexel Heidel, Jay Hoffman, John King, Chris Lambert, Timothy Lawson, Bob Whitaker, and Dale Willis. Our one AWWA Operator Scholarship. The Kentucky-Tennessee Section 1 AWWA Operator Scholarship offers water operators funding for continuing education, certification, training, and conference attendance through a partnership with the association. This year's winner is David Posey, Superintendent of the Fayetteville Public Utilities Water Treatment Plant. He is the recipient of a $1,000 one AWWA Operator Scholarship. David is a grade 4 certified water treatment operator and will use his scholarship to further his education in the water industry. The AWWA Wendell R. Ledoux Utility Safety Award is presented to recognize distinguished water utility safety programs. Awards are presented for 4 classes depicting the number of employees. The Fort Campbell, Kentucky water and wastewater system has an incredible safety record of 12 years and 900,000 hours free of lost time injuries. This admirable record appears not by accident, but rather by an ongoing commitment to continuous improvement of the safety programs. Operators Meritorious Service Awards annually recognize individuals at the section level for continuous compliance with a public health standard in treating drinking water, development of new or modified equipment, or significant process modifications to provide for more efficient or effective treatment. Special acts not directly related to water treatment, but which demonstrate dedication to the public beyond the normal operating responsibilities. Our 2020 Tennessee Operator Meritorious Service Award recipient is Joe Snyder. Joe is Plant Superintendent for Hallsdale-Powell Utility District's Melvin Hill Water Treatment Plant. Our Kentucky Operator Meritorious Award recipient is Tim Smiley with the Glasgow Water Company. Tim's effort has helped both GWC water treatment plants to be recognized by the Kentucky Energy and Environment Cabinet Division of Water for meeting the area-wide optimization program goals, an achievement in which GWC has attained for the past 13 consecutive years. Also last year, GWC's Bering River Lake Water Treatment Plant was awarded the Microbial AWWA Champion Award. Tim's hard work has helped GWC to obtain numerous other awards. Outstanding Service to the Section Award, awarded to the volunteer member of the Kentucky-Tennessee section who has given countless hours of service to the section through actively participating in and promoting AWWA programs. This year's Outstanding Service Section Award recipient is Katie Nolan, Senior Water Resources Engineer with Gresham Smith. She is a very deserving recipient of our 2020 Outstanding Service to the Section Award. Katie is currently our Board of Trustees Chair-elect. However, she has served the section in numerous other roles, including Young Professionals Chair. Her hard work in initiating our annual Water Professionals Conference Water for Life event, the WPC 15 Conference Co-Coordinator, and co-chair of the Water Professionals Leadership Academy. Thank you, Katie, for your efforts towards section success. Customer Service Award is awarded to individuals who provide excellent service to their utility customers by remaining flexible, giving personal attention to customer needs, and to take care of our water customers. Kelly Lee, Executive Administrator for Hardin County Water District Number 2, is the recipient of the 2020 Kentucky Customer Service Award. In addition to performing her job at an exemplary level, Kelly demonstrates an extraordinary commitment to the water district and community. Kelly takes it upon herself to go above and beyond the call of duty in her support of anyone who needs a helping hand. She quickly recognizes opportunities to enhance service to others and never ceases to waver in her determination to make a difference. In addition to her role at Hardin County Water District Number 2, she leads others to make meaningful contributions as well. She has coordinated groups, and her co-workers have worked to provide essentials for domestic violence shelters and donated food for the local soup kitchen, worked diligently with children in her area, and has frequently used her nights and weekends to deliver water to numerous community events. Martha Siegel, a recipient of the Tennessee Customer Service Award, has worked in customer service for water utilities over 30 years. During her tenure at Metro Water Services, she advocated for the implementation of many new technological advances in order to provide Metro Water Services customers with exemplary customer service. This includes a new CIS system, a mobile work order system, a meter change-out program, AMI installation, new payment channels, a chat portal, and a revamped customer portal. Martha mentored her staff on a daily basis, ensuring that Metro Water Services exceeded the needs of their customers. She has provided several professional development opportunities for employees, including involvement with AWWA, software user groups, the customer service related events. Lastly, Martha created the Kentucky-Tennessee Customer Service Committee. So without her, it's highly possible that this group would not exist. On behalf of the Kentucky-Tennessee section of AWWA and the Clean Water Professionals of Kentucky and Tennessee, we would like to thank you for attending today's annual business meetings and recognition of our award recipients. Without you, our organizations would not exist. Please stay safe, and we hope to see you in person at the 2021 Kentucky-Tennessee Water Professionals Conference in Chattanooga, Tennessee on August 15th through the 18th.